Operation Falcon swoops down on hundreds of Mid-South criminals.
Fugitives that the Justice Department calls the worst of the worst.
Authorities say the raids were a success.
A massive nationwide crackdown on violent sex offenders and others.
The U.S. Attorney General released the numbers this afternoon, saying the operation targeted the worst of the worst.
It was not, and I repeat, not a good week for fugitive sex offenders who were on the run from justice.
The Atlanta operation was part of a national roundup from the Mississippi River east, making the streets a heck of a lot safer.
The message being sent to the sex offenders is that we've had enough. We're not taking no more from you. We're looking for you. We're turning the tables. Instead of you stalking our kids, we're stalking you.
Police with the warrant. We're coming in.
Law enforcement can they can accomplish so much, whether it be your local law enforcement or whoever. But everybody has boundaries. What law enforcement doesn't have any boundaries? The U.S. Marshals.
Show me your hand. Show me your hand. Turn around. Get that stick around your thumb. Start. Come out. Come out of the house.
Joined by federal, state, and local law enforcement, the Marshals Service leads Operation Falcon, targeting the worst of the worst fugitive felons in the country. The dedicated public servants deputized for this operation have worked long hours, and their work has paid off.
How are you going to catch a serial killer or a serial child molester who's decided to move across the country and set up shop in another part of the world? The marshals are going to go there and they're going to get him.
It's like a thief. Thief goes in the store and he steals something. If he thought he'd get caught, he wouldn't steal. You know, and it's the same way with these predators. These predators think they're the smartest person alive, but we've got to be smarter than them. When you take one sex offender off the street, you guaranteed you've saved a kid. If not today, you've saved him from tomorrow.
I do solemnly swear.
The marshals set a very high bar. They really set the gold standard for working together with local law enforcement agencies, state enforcement agencies, and the numbers prove it.
He's got a third-degree sexual abuse charge from 2005.
Congress and I partnered up to write the marshals as the most integral part of the Adam Walsh Child Protection and Safety Act. So the marshals have taken that job on because of that federal bill to send that message. If you molest a child, you rape a woman, and you're not in total compliance with your parole, probation, or registry, we're going to hunt you down.
We conduct operations like this because for every fugitive or unregistered sex offender, there's a victim whose case is not yet closed.
They care. They take this very personally. They've all got kids. I mean, you're talking about these marshals. They're U.S. Marshals, but they still families. They're still moms and dads.
I've seen marshals help local, state, and other federal agencies to say, we'll go round up your fugitive. We'll saddle up, whether it's 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday morning or whether it's Wednesday night at dawn or at sunset. The marshals are ready to roll.
Listen to me. Police.
As Director of the United States Marshals Service, I promise to continue our commitment to the people of this country that we will pursue violent criminals and especially sexual predators so that our citizens and our communities will be a safer place. I know this because our deputies, along with our federal, state, and local partners, are better, smarter, and frankly, more dedicated to the cause of justice than the fugitive who is running and hiding.
This is an important step ensuring a culture where the law is respected, where the judicial process is observed, sentences are meaningful, and hard time is served.
All right, man. Sit tight.